Okay, and this is my last Halo Wars strategy tips. This time I will be the prophet of regret. Okay, again, start off with another base. Everything is upgraded. So I'm just gonna start off and get a couple of turrets. First thing I usually get is the temple, and then a shield generator. Because your opponent can attack you anytime, whether how big their army is, they could just come and see what you're doing, what you're building, so they have an idea of what they're gonna build to try and get to destroy your base. Then you can upgrade your turrets by getting special one, Plasma Motor. It explains on the right side of the screen that it adds bonus anti-infantry attack to the turret, so it attacks infantry more easy. The Fuel Rod, it adds bonus anti-vehicle attack to the turret, it destroys the vehicles more, and the Needler, it destroys the aircraft more easier. So I'm just gonna randomly pick one. Then out of the aliens, the Prophet of Regret is the most powerful with his power, so I'm just gonna take him over and start destroying the other base. You can press Y for his special power, and notice how it's draining the power of the rebel base pretty fast. Plus he has his special powers and his old guns there. And that will be ready in about 20 seconds. You notice the shield generator, it covers the entire base. So the space is ready. So I'm gonna start building my army. There's locusts. They destroy the buildings pretty quickly. Then we have 2 of those and 2 wraiths. Now I'm gonna get some engineer support. And since you don't have the re-energizing ring, they have these little engineers that can reboot any of your army's energy. I'm gonna give you 2 of those guys. And then there's a Scarab that's the most powerful. It's the Uber unit. This convenient super unit. These massive assault vehicles have a devastating beam that can tear apart virtually anything. The elite honor guards, they stick with your Prophet of Regret and they pretty much protect him. Then I'm gonna get some air units. There's vampires and banshees. Hello? Hi. Fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry. The phone was ringing. I hate it when it does it in the middle of it, but I guess might as well while I'm waiting for my infantry and everything to my vehicles and aircraft to build up. Then you can get some more turrets on here. Start this all up again. And if you have one temple, that you can only get one. Unless it gets destroyed, then you can just rebuy it. So, that's pretty much it. Then there's my army. If anything's still building. And that's it. You can just select all of them. Run over to the other base. Just go and try to destroy them. So as you can tell, I have a pretty strong army, considering that they're destroying pretty much everything in its path. And Y is where you get the most out of your guys. So see how I destroyed the base? It's destroyed, but if you don't win right away and it doesn't claim you as a victory, then that means they probably have some guys somewhere else. So maybe they went and tried to claim this base. Actually didn't, which is weird. So maybe they're like traveling around, which may take a while to try to figure out where they're at and what they're doing. You see how it just comes and says the base is under attack. So he was the only one left that was just running around trying to destroy my bases, which didn't happen. So I claimed victory, and that's pretty much how you play. It's definitely a strategy game, and just have fun.